May 27th of 2021. We have 5 minutes to market open. It's 8:25. We're not gonna we're gonna do this really quick since we only got the 5 minutes. Day chart. If you look, we have no supply demand that we need to worry about. We have demand down here in the hour, and I would say demand right here as well. We're gonna go ahead and mark that. Last night we had an order right here, one lot, with our normal bracket, but we're gonna take profits right here, but it never reached it. It was a few points off. Let me go ahead and make this. Another demand. On 30 minutes, we are, I would say that's in the uptrend. Keep it on the 1 minute. We got 4 minutes till market open. For 1 minute high and low, we'll go ahead and zoom that in. Get ready for that play. If you look, price is up here right now. It's relatively balanced in the overnight inventory, so it's already corrected, I believe. I haven't seen this yet. We still have that problem where I can't. I have to stop the overnight process at 8 o'clock instead of 8:30 because it'll overlap with the real-time trading hours. So we're opening up outside of. Let me make sure. Let me do this real quick. 8:30 real quick. Yeah, range is right there. So we're gonna draw a line right here real quick. Go back to 8 o'clock. All right, so it's 8:27 now. So yeah, it's relatively balanced. So inventory is corrected. I don't think it will have to pull back. If we do have a pullback, we're gonna want to buy right here at this little base area. Where is that at on the thing? 98. Let's see what it's at on the 30. 98, 98, 98. I think it would be right here. And we would want to break the highs. That's what we would want to do if it comes back towards us, because it's outside of real-time trading hours value and overnight value. And so if we do get a pullback, we're hoping to get a pullback to right here, which is basically that base. Let's make it, yeah, 99 flat would be fine. And that risk should be fine because I'm expecting it to stop a point before. So it gives me 4 more ticks of risk that I'm willing to take. And then the profit target would be 42.10 because I want to break both of these highs of overnight and possibly this high of real-time trading hours. We got 1 minute 60 seconds until market open. We're done with analysis. Getting pretty good at it, doing it pretty quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything. All the POCs are overnights that I can see. The profile, we got 30 seconds. The only anomaly is right here. So if it blows through this, I'm going to want to take a long right here. That would be my second long. If it blows through that, that would be done for longs, and I'll take my break. 10 seconds. till market open, and we are done with analysis within 5 minutes. Cool. Market open. Looking for that 1 minute high and low. Here's that pullback that we want. Let's see if it keep going. Go ahead and make that ray. There we go. There we go. We got 5 seconds. Oh, I'm on a 30-minute. That's my mistake. So my 1 minute high, my 1 minute low would be right here. And the high would be right here. We're inside as of right now. Alright, that's my 1 minute high and low. Go back to 5 minutes. For my 30 minutes, go ahead and take this off. And there we go. Now the reason why I also feel comfortable right here is because I already said I was going to take, by just glancing at the profile, I already said this would be a good area to take along. On top of that, if you go to 30 minutes, what do we see? We see a wick. What does it do? It does wick test. So if it was to come back here with this explosion and hit this wick, I'm thinking we're going to go up to the upside. So I'm combining the 30-minute candle analysis with profile analysis and the open range plays for both of them, even though we're balanced on the inventory. So there's no guarantee we're going to come back since it's balanced. I would have really liked to see if this play would have been really, really nice if we were above it, but like 80 to 90% short in overnight inventory. But somehow price got up here, so we would have had that pullback for sure. And then we have this previous POC right here from overnight. I like that too. I might have put 2 contracts on there, to be honest. We would have had POC, this level that I identified before market open. We would have been correcting if we were 80 to 90% short, but somehow managed to open up here. We would have been correcting. So that all puts me into play right here, and then also a wick test. So if I would have seen that, I think I would have, the good play would have been to have 2 contracts. Targets right here, as you see, I'm not very far off. What I want to see was I want to see break overnight highs, this high, and even possibly this high for 2 days ago of real trading hours. If I want to be really ambitious, we could break this high. But with 2 contracts, if I would have did 2 contracts, this would have been it. And I still don't want to be greedy, so I'm still not going to risk it trying to go that high. What is that? 3 extra points. So let's see what the market does. And if we're looking at the opening range, we've stayed inside the opening range for a long time, so that lets me know that this play is going to be void. We should have already broke outside this area already if we're gonna create this play. So even if we do happen to be pushed downwards, that'll give me enough confidence that we have low confidence in either direction, and this could indicate a bounce at this level. So even if we break outside this, I'm not worried about it. I'm in the right account. I am not in my practice account. This is my live account. So we're good. And this is only 5 minutes into market open, and we're still here. As you see, the 5-minute candle has started. One more note. The reason why I picked this area for a second long is because it's not only a settlement right here, and we could bounce, even though that would be a weak bounce. We also have an anomaly right here, which was the largest part of the profile for yesterday's real trading hours. So that will help with the bounce. I believe it's not a direct weekend reference. I don't believe so. So if I'm looking to take another long, if I get stopped out, this would possibly be a good area. Don't want to see that though because it's inside of value, so I don't want to see that, but hey. We have access down here, access up here, and access on both of those. So looks like we're trying to break out of the opening range. We can't. This is the second attempt. We're being pushed back inside. The delta, let's see. Delta is not large in either direction. Not really. Let's see if there's a lot of value here. Not a lot, not a ton of value, especially up here. We have more volume down here, it seems like. More trading going on. Volume is moving the same in both directions. We still got 20 minutes on the clock for this. So hopefully it uses those 20 minutes well. I'm really hoping 10 minutes of dropping and 10 minutes of going back up. That's what I'm hoping. It'd put me right where I want to be at. Let's see if there's any other structures. On 30-minute, there's this structure right here, which would be a supply zone, but we're trying not to take those supplies. All right, yeah, we're still going up. What I like though is value is unchanged. So even though, may have spoke too different, too soon. I'm sorry, but value is unchanged. As you see, prices going up. Value is still sticking down here. I like to see that. Uh, it's okay delta coming in, but nothing too much. But we still are pushing up to the upside. The reason why I like to see that is because that's letting me know that price may still drop. Um, 2 of May 27th, 2021. It still hasn't reached my price. You look on the 30-minute chart. It's been trying to get there. You look on the 5-minute chart. Look, we've been going inside our range. It looks like we're trending downwards. I still like this area. I had a plan. I'm gonna stick to it, whether it's wrong or right. But it looks like we're gonna be downtrending because value has not moved. It's been unchanged, even though we were up here. Volume started to die out. There's those three-digit numbers I like to see when volume starts to die out. We came down lower. We have now opened up below the halfway mark of A, which indicates that we're going downwards if we're one time framing. We've kind of been static. We're stuck inside this range though. I should probably notate that on profile. Oh, 350. There we go. We're dropping like a rock. Oh, 675. There we go. So that would be my range. It's right there in the middle. About time price gets here, VWAP will be here to support. That just adds to everything I said. So I am definitely going to leave that order there. Hopefully it is a hit and not a miss. But as of right now, I just logged back on to, I started the recording again to show where price is. Notate that this is unchanged, and we see what we like for it to go down. Hopefully it doesn't have enough momentum to blow through to my stop, and we can get that bounce there. Hopefully B period is the access. That's what I'm hoping. So again, we'll be back when we either get close to this or surpass A period. Recording this is part 3 of May 27th, 2021. I had left the computer for a while, and it looked like I had got my order filled. It almost stopped me out. I believe it came within a tick of my stop, and we're here in E period, I believe, and we are 4 points away from profit target. So we're just gonna let it play out and kind of get out and see if it hits it. If it doesn't, it may go back against us. It's 11 o'clock now. So we're starting a new period. Hopefully it will keep going. We got a poor high, so yeah, it looks like it's gonna keep going up at least for a little bit. We'll probably be 2 points or 3 points away from profit target at that point. Hopefully it keeps going. We're just gonna let it play out and see what we can do. That's it for now. I'll be back to check on it later. Since I'm in there, I just was looking for to see if the profile developed a different kind of way, if I should take that order off and try to do something else. But since I'm in the trade, I will check back at probably 3 o'clock. So we'll see how it goes then. This is my recap for May 27th. I gotta speed this up because We got 4 minutes until the next market open. If you look here, before market opened, as you know, I decided to place an order for 41.98 to go long. After a few periods, it hit it in E period with minimal risk and decided to go up all the way to 42.07.25. This is the last time I looked at it, and I thought, 42.10, it was going to hit my target, and I didn't want to tamper with it. Unfortunately, it didn't. It ended up using the rest of the periods to stop me out here in J period at 41.96, and then stayed there for a few more periods, and then M period, it decided to turn around. And in N period, it ended at 42.08, and the high went to 42.09. So it was a point away from my profit target, but ultimately I was stopped out before then. So I don't know what I did wrong, but yeah, so damn close. So we need to check that and see what we could have done better for next time.